Welcome to Marina, California. Just north of Monterey and Big Sur. I have to say, what an amazing beach this is. Probably can't really see it, but the slope of the sand really drops right down to the ocean. And it looks like some really nice waves for surfing, which there are like quite a few surfers, but really not that many considering how good these waves look. Yesterday was a bit of a hard day. Feeling like that you're not living up to your full capabilities. And a lot of it kind of came crashing down on me at one point yesterday, and just coming to the realization that sometimes your living circumstances are not ideal, and it's gonna be a while before you can get out. But if you're feeling down, I think that different sceneries, different places can probably really help out with just your overall general emotional health. And so just kind of coming down the coastline from San Luis Obispo, going through Monterey a little bit, now between Santa Cruz and San Francisco. Just the different areas, it's kind of like a cleansing for my mind, at least. And it makes me realize that people are probably always going to be letting me down, gaslighting me, just telling me little micro lies to be nice, rather than being kind and just saying the truth. I'm not really a fan of saying like, oh, this person's nice. I'd rather the kindness of giving another person the truth and letting them handle that. Whether it's a positive kindness, a negative one, just being truthful is, I think, the best way to go about dealing with people, especially those that you're in a relationship with. It's going to maintain the communication and just overall health of both people. But it's hard to be kind, and it's easy to be nice. Being nice is kind of like saying that you'll attend a party or you'll do something for another person because in the moment it will make them feel good, but your intentions were never to actually go or put in any effort to being a nice person. And it's just too bad that we've all assumed the role of the politician, where we say things to our constituents that'll get us like a credit of good grace, but we don't actually have any intention of doing what's right for that person. It's just the words. And after a time, I think we all just assume, at least in our politicians, that they're just words. We know that they're not going to do what they ran on. And as normal people, I think we're just falling into the same trap of saying things to be nice, but we're not telling the truth of the fact, whoa, that we don't want to go to a concert or go to a party or to perhaps hang out with a person, and just tearing the Band-Aid off. It's hard, but we must be honest to ourselves and honest with other people. And perhaps we need to be kind to ourselves also, and just realize what serves our greater good and what doesn't. And it's hard, I think, to come to that realization that certain relationships probably aren't serving our greater good or our mental health. And sometimes it's best to get rid of those instead of always being gaslit or pushed towards aggression. Narcissists always have a great way of turning something around to get you riled up, to get you entrapped into an argument that serves them rather than serving the two of you. And I know recently I've become way too emotionally dependent on other people and just too quick to trust what people tell me. I'm not sure what they really have to gain from telling me little white lies or trying to make me feel more positive in the moment, or then long term it's just more painful than if I would have even listened to anyone. And so for me, just like getting out of normalcy, as much as normalcy of my life really is, and keeping myself busy, either traveling or working or making a video, keeping that structure and just creating something is how I can overcome, get beyond, not hold resentment, not hold anger towards other people. Just let things go on with my own life, enjoy nature, exploring, living life to the best way I know, which might not be that great. But until things change and I'm able to find a way out, then this is what I got. And so I just got to make the best of it, at least for the time being. And the important part of this healing and getting through any emotions, I think that we should be allowed to vent and talk our way out of things that really aggravate us. The problem is when we let those emotions get the best of us and then we make more bad decisions. Even just driving your car too aggressively, too fast, going and getting alcohol, or relying on food, cigarettes, any kind of substance to help us deal with our emotions and stress. It's just better to say your words, get that anger or sadness, whatever it is, out without hurting yourself or other people. you know, in a way that's just being honest with yourself and realizing that you're going through a tough time, or that someone's gaslit you and just tried to tell you things to make you feel good in the moment without them trying to like put in any extra work to really do any kind of meaningful change or help in your life. Even writing it down, making a video journal, talking to a friend or another family member who has helped in the past can go a really long ways. And so just take out any aggression in that way, and don't cause any more harm and mistakes than you need to in your own life. Yesterday I made a video kind of spilling my heart out about being let down by other people and having hope and then having it dashed away. However, if there's one thing that I hope that you take from any video that I make, is that I'm just trying to be as authentic as possible. I'm not trying to be nice to you, but I am trying to be authentically kind about life in general, what I'm going through. Maybe you can relate a little bit. But the one thing I don't ever want to do is to lie and to sugarcoat anything that I'm going through or my emotions. Because I know that that one video that I just feel that I've made that's fake, then I'm probably just going to quit making videos. And I'm just not going to feel good about what I'm putting out there. And so what I want this channel to be really about is authenticity. And if you take authenticity to mean that I'm mentally unwell and unstable and that I need therapy, I mean, we could all probably use some therapy, but maybe this channel isn't for you. Maybe the scripted videos would be better. But for me, I'm not going to write a script. I'm going to give it straight, because that's what got me started making videos again, was being authentic. And I'm not about to go backwards to trying to write things out and being this scripted channel. I'm just going to give it as it comes to me. Granted, I want there to be a theme about traveling and living your best life. But there's going to be times when, you know, I'm going to have the crash out. That's for sure. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Okay. I mean, if I can bring good videos with really cool backgrounds, I mean, that is for sure what I'm going to go for as well. Not just about like me sharing some kind of like random thoughts I have, but the world around me. And you know what? I realized it'd probably be even better without me in it. So I like to do a lot of my background to do some heavy lifting for me, because the words sometimes get hard. I just have to share this little trail that goes right down to a peak. So if I see a spot that I can get to that overlooks the cliff, and generally I'm trying to get to it. It's always cool just to find a spot overlooking the ocean. And so here on the cliff's edge near Pacifica, California, I guess what I'm trying to say is I might not say the right thing, but I'm always gonna say the authentic thing. And that's what I've promised to do on this channel to myself, and I promise to do for everyone out there. So hopefully you will come along, see some new sights, some adventures, and just explore this amazing part of the country and hopefully the world at some point together. And with that, I wish you a great night, Merry Christmas, and may God bless and protect you.